Hi folks, this is all the fruit. I'm in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and this is the manga bacang. Well, when you look at this mango, when you look at it superficially, yeah, it looks pretty much like all the other mangoes I bought here. Pretty much the same size, pretty much the same shape. Look, they are all this, like, whoop. They all have this curve and this tip, some more, some less, yeah. Fits quite well, and maybe it's a little bit thicker than the other ones. The skin is maybe a little bit more bruised than the other ones, but yeah, you would say, yeah, it's something like those. Those are mostly like Nam Dok Mai style and similar stuff. Most of them are from Thailand. Yeah, so this should be something similar. Well, when you smell it and expect a typical mango smell, it hits you. This is nothing like this. This is not even the same species. Not only not the same variety, but not even the same species. You know, pretty much all the mangoes we know in the Western Hemisphere, like Europe, America, even Africa, are Mangifera indica. Hundreds and thousands of varieties and sub-varieties and forms of Mangifera indica. Even if you go to India or China, you will you will have basically only Mangifera indica. Even places like Thailand or Vietnam, yeah, Mangifera indica. Well, if you go to Borneo, you will be hit with dozens and dozens of mango species. Most of them are pretty unfamiliar outside of Borneo. And yeah, a big chunk of Borneo is part of the country of Malaysia. And also, I think there are a couple species originating from continental Malaysia. Not a couple, but quite a lot. And yeah, this is definitely no Mangifera indica. But what is it? Bacang is being used for Mangifera foetida and Mangifera odorata. Mangifera foetida means the stinky mango. Mangifera odorata means the good-smelling mango. Well, Mangifera odorata is a hybrid between Mangifera foetida and Mangifera indica. And it's also much more popular than Mangifera foetida outside of Borneo because it has less of this diesel or machine oil smell. Actually, this is like a mixture of diesel and machine oil and astringency. Not too bad. I would not like to sleep all night with a ripe mango like this in my room, but smelling it for a little bit is not a problem. Smelling some of the Borneo mangoes just for a second can overwhelm you, and not in a good way. So this mango, I bought it at Pasar Pudu, a market which I can really recommend to you if you want a really original market in Kuala Lumpur. There were a couple Mangifera foetida in this market, and also some other smelly Borneo or Southeast Asian mangoes. This here, well, manga bacang. This could be Mangifera odorata. It's definitely not Mangifera foetida because Mangifera foetida is an oval mango, the shape of an egg. This one has this tip, so I think it could be Mangifera odorata, a hybrid between this egg-shaped mango and those elongated with the tip. Could also be something different. It's also interesting what the guy told me about it. He didn't want to sell it to me because he said it's not for food, it's for making sambal or hot spicy sauce. I asked him, is it sour? No. Most people in Malaysia speak pretty good English, so there was no language barrier. I asked him, is it sour? No, it's sweet. Are you sure it's sweet? Yes, it's not ripe, that's why it's sweet and not sour. But you cannot eat it. No, you cannot eat it. You can only make sauce from it. I thought, okay, maybe there is a language barrier. A mango which is not ripe and is sweet because it's not ripe. Strange. And also you can make only sauce from it but not eat it. So I tried in Malay, in Bahasa Melayu. I said, manga ini asam, tidak asam, manga ini susu. And then okay, so he says it's not sour, it's sweet. And I say, manga ini mazak, is this mango ripe? Tidak mazak. Manga ini dimakan, tidak dimakan, disambal. So basically everything he said in English, he repeated in Malayu. This mango is not ripe, and it's sweet, and not sour because it's not ripe, but it's not for food, it's for making sauce. Well, I have eaten this mango. It can be quite okay when it's fully ripe or even overripe, when it's basically black and nobody wants it. Then it can be quite good if you can get past the diesel smell. So this one, okay, this this unripe sweet mango, which is only for sauce. Let's try it. By the way, you can see a lot of fibers. This is quite typical for all those non-Mangifera mangoes. They haven't been bred or cultivated a lot. They are still very close to the wild species and very fibrous. Well, he's not wrong. Funny, even although he told me everything in English and Malayu, I did not believe him completely, but yeah, he was right. This mango is not ripe because it's hard. It is not sour. Well, it is sour and sweet, a nice balance between sourness and sweetness. It is sweet and also sour, but just a little bit sour. They have mangoes here which are incredibly sour, so yeah, I will give him this. Compared to other similar mangoes, I would call this rather sweet and sour. It's a bit dry. The fibers don't bother me a lot. It seems they are not as hard and tough as in other mangoes. Yeah, but still, I wouldn't call it a good mango for eating. Mostly because it's dry. Also because there is a bit of this machine oil smell. Where I did not cut it, the fibers are actually quite tough. I will definitely take it when there is not of the other mangoes around. It's not so bad. It's actually not much worse than this manga mazak or ripe mango. That was the name they gave me for this ripe mango. So this one, yeah, in Borneo they would totally have said that this is edible. I'm quite sure this is Mangifera odorata, not 100% sure. I will check it again. I thought I would just eat a tiny slice and throw away the rest, but now I might eat it, despite the fact that I have a giant abundance of mangoes here. So yeah, folks, everything he said is right. It's not ripe, it's not sour, it's sweet, but it's still not really good, not really perfect for food. No language barrier here, neither in English nor in Malayu. So folks, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful city of Kuala Lumpur. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.